Well, finally, we are back at it. Another flog, and with all the rain and the swell, the beaches are completely clapped. So, there is one thing that rain like this is good for, and that is all of our closed systems fill right up, and most of the fish migrate down to the mouth to shoot out to the ocean when the bar breaks. And if you can time it correctly and you get there just before the bar breaks, but there's a little bit of swell pushing waves over, something pretty special happens. So we're going to make quite a drive to the next town across and fish the inlet mouth there and see how we go. It's late in the afternoon, done some stuff this morning with the fam, and now it's fishing time. It's atrocious again, hence the puffer jacket. I think the feels like temperature is 5 and the actual temperature is 8 degrees. So, and it looks like it's going to piss down as well. So we'll head out. Only got the iPhone again. Don't have my new mic yet because I'm waiting on a cable. But should be a bit of fun. And I've got my cheeky little Ocean Legacy Quest. Stoked to be using that again. And yeah, we're just going to have some light tackle fun. I've also chucked in the baitcaster reel. I'm running it on my squid rod because I don't have an 8'6" rod to run my baitcaster on yet, Alan. But I also have the fly rod in there as well, because if these fish are going off, it'll be epic. And I won't tell you exactly what we're targeting because it'll be pretty cool to see it unfold if they're on. So without further ado, flog 11. Let's get out there. Well, that's hailstones. But as you can see, we are here. The mouth isn't quite open, but it's getting there. So I think we'll just wait for this shower to pass, set our shit up. I don't know how we're going to go filming this, but I'll try and wade out somewhere and set the tripod up. Bloody hell. Well, now's as good as any time, I guess. Got all my shit going in the dry bag. And well, car's just pulled in front of me. This is gonna look weird. Stratic CI4 plus 2500. Got my Quest, and I forgot my fly box. So looks like we'll be running the baitcaster on the squid rod. We'll see you when we're down there. Woo! She's nippy. A little bit about where we are. So we're at the mouth of the Wilson Inlet. I don't know if I should be saying that, but we're going to anyway because this place needs to be protected, and the more people that know how special it is, the better. But every year, when this inlet behind me gets ready to break, you can see the ocean back there. Something special happens, and stuff that up. Something special happens, and this inlet is actually full of pink snapper and some good sized ones too. Every year they get a couple up around that 6-7 kilo mark come out of here, and the fresh water and the rain and the sound of the swell pounding on the bar brings them all into the mouth zone here. And if they're on, we get some pretty special fishing. I've got the really light gear, got a Quest 732 4 to 10 pound rod, 8 pound braid, 12 pound leader. We're just going to pip some plastics around and hopefully we can snot a few, because when it goes off, it goes off. I wish I bought my bloody fly box, but I left it at home because I was in a rush. It is really squally, so I don't know how we'll go. I've got the tripod there, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set the phone up. I'm going to find a nice spot, cast around, and then I think I'll turn you on when I hook up. And if the action's fast, I'll leave it running and see if we can't get some live. But let's just see how we go. I'd really like to showcase this because it's super special, and you know, they still allow commercial fishing in here with a net. I'm not against commercial fishers, I've said it before. Would much prefer them to run lines, or long lines at least, but yeah, they allow netting in here and it's pretty tragic. And not to mention the wreck fishers that do the wrong thing. So hopefully not any of you guys that are watching this, but they hammer it. And yeah, it's pretty filthy. So You know, the more coverage this spot gets, hopefully we can push to protect it a little bit. All right, we're nearly there, so I'll see you when I'm set up for fishing. Woo-hoo. Just put a little 3.75 Z-Man on, and as you can see, like, the banks are so flooded. And if we go just out here, hopefully the camera picks it up. Ugh, I hate walking through that shit. The bank just drops, boom, straight down, and we're just casting into this channel, hoping to intercept a school of fish, hold up, waiting to head out. I think what we might do is head up to that point just there, set the tripod up, and then just plug away. And if not, we might head back with all the masses over here in what they call the prawn channel and give it a crack. But we'll see ya when we're set up. Rightio. Bit of a drop off there. We're away. This spot looks as good as any, so we'll just give it a smash, see what happens. Can be a bit of a grind. So much weed out there too. Yeah. So basically, I'm just casting this little guy around. I've got a 1/8 jig head on just to make sure it's getting down. Could probably have gone a 1/12 to be honest, but I also want some distance. Letting it hit the bottom, hopping it up. I'm going to vary up the retrieve quite a bit, see what works. I wish I'd bought my scent, but I didn't. So that might come back to bite me in the ass. But I guess now we just plug along and you'll see me if I hook up. Very quiet. Surprise, surprise. Ooh. Well, I think we might find a spot a bit further down and have another crack. Hopefully before this squall gets here. And because I don't have my headlamp, we'll make the way back across and just fish the channel and hope maybe they come in there just on dark. I was pretty optimistic for along here. Usually fish is really, really good. Yeah, so I have one more cast and then we'll send it, I think. The thing with chasing sort of aggregating fish, you could literally have left just as they came past and you'll never know. It's bloody frustrating. Can be the same with salmon, believe it or not. You just want to catch one, can't find a school. All right, just pack her up, move locations, see if there's not any a little bit closer to the mouth, and then scooch back across move my car and try a different spot. Woo-hoo! It's so good to be back out fishing after the crap weather, even if we're not catching anything. Well, as if on cue, who'd have guessed it, eh? Rain. Oh, next spot. Glorious afternoon. LOL! Some twit left their sneakers. Wonder if that means this spot warrants a cast. Whew. Bit of a scramble up that last little bit of a hill. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Man, what a rough couple of weeks. Forgot to unlock my car too. Yeah, see you in a little bit. Just gonna move spots. It's getting really dark now. Don't know how much more I'll be able to film, but we'll continue on and see what happens. Oh, wow, that's another fishless one. Yeah, she's been a pretty rough winter so far. Don't really know what to say. I mean, it's real hit and miss. I talked to a heap of the Beto guys fishing the main channel here, and they caught 1 or 2, so it's not really going off yet. So I guess I've just mistimed it there. I reckon we'll come back out here and give it another crack, because like I mentioned at the start, it's such a special fishery, and it'll be good to sort of get it a little bit of coverage and a little bit of education, and maybe we can even sort of show, I know it's bad, but show some of the devastation that goes on here. Yeah, so I'm about to make the 60-kilometer drive home fishless again. I'd say that'll be the end of this one. Really short, not very educational. Might write that in the description just to save you sort of wasting your time. But I mean, we got out there, we went fishing. That's the main thing. Not going to catch shit sitting at home. No use feeling sorry for yourself. Just get straight back on the grind, I guess. We'll see you in the next one.